Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to combine our high hand change clean with our inside circle. We have worked on our high hand change clean. That is different from our down, up, down, up. It is the single down, up. That version of this exercise goes down directly to the other hand, down directly to the other hand. In the interest of adding complexity and getting better for martial arts or for any athletic sport, all sports are rotation. We are going to take that and we are going to combine it with our inside circle. So what we are going to do is one inside circle, a hand change, the other inside circle, a hand change. Take our high hand change, sit to the inside leg, inside circle, rotate, back to the front, high hand change, inside circle, rotate back to the front, high hand change, inside, change, inside, change, inside. This exercise is here in order to force us to rotate more and more and more. We are pointing our feet straight ahead and we have our feet directly under our body because that is the athletic stance that we are looking for. We are looking to go from this front transition, let go, shock load catch on one side, move directly to that inside circle. From this rotated position, we are rotating back forward into that change. This is an extremely complex series of movements. Say it out loud. Talk your way through it. When things get this complicated, learn to talk through it. One, you'll remember what you're doing. If you can't remember the words, you don't know what you're doing. And two, it'll force you to exhale. Forcing you to exhale will force you to inhale. When people start learning something and they get confused, they tend to hold their breath. And when they hold their breath, they run into oxygen deficit. When they run into oxygen deficit, they don't think as well. So talk your way through the entire movement program. We had our front transition. We brought it up. As the kettlebell came up, we brought our other hand straight up in front of us. We rotated our body to get our arm straight in front of us. Catch, pull it in tight. From that high catch, we're going to pull it in, sit into that leg so we can start that movement from that leg drive. Leg drive, push, swing, pull. Practice keeping your chest in line with your hand the entire time. Do not leave your chest behind, which is something that happens a lot. People do not rotate all the way. If they don't rotate all the way, then their arm will do something weird, and we consider that generally bad. The heavier the weight is, the worse it is for you. Start with a light weight. Practice that rotation, keeping our chest and hand in line the entire time. Pull. From here, I like this movement from the side catch into the front because once again, this looks a lot like shoulder loads and throws in many different types of martial arts. It teaches you more and more about rotation. The better you get at loaded rotation, the better you get at learning certain types of things. All sports are rotation. This is just a super complex version of it. We can add complexity forever. We can change the number of reps of each movement. We can change the directions. Right now, we are just taking two movements. Our clean high hand change, put it directly into our inside circle, and then go back to the other side. We isolated the inside circles. We isolated the hand change. Now we are combining them together. Isolate, isolate, integrate. We're going to do this forever. We're going to keep coming up with moves forever. This has been Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica.